Hey everyone, Pastor David here with another edition of Deeper Dive, less than 5 minutes where we go into something from Sunday and dig a little deeper or something I didn't mention and that we discuss. Today, I want to go a little deeper into this whole idea of criticism. We talked about criticism on Sunday and how it's critical for us to love those who are even critical of us. So we want to have what I titled the sermon, Critical Love. And love is what we need more of, and criticism we need less of. We need to be less critical of people and more loving of people, all that kind of stuff. But the thought I wanted to come to is the idea of I don't want you guys to avoid having people in your life who speak into your life, who challenge you to be better, who maybe critique you in areas of your life, who coach you and mentor you. We kind of talked about that a little bit in there, that criticizing is not the same as coaching and mentoring. Criticizing is just saying this is what's wrong, but coaching and mentoring is seeing something that needs to change, something that is in us that needs to have some kind of transformation. And I began to think about Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, and when he came to him, and I think it's Exodus 18, and he saw what Moses was doing, he didn't criticize Moses for what Moses was doing when it came to hearing all the cases and issues and disputes that people had. Think about that. Hundreds of thousands of people all coming to one person. Jethro could have criticized him for that and said that this is horrible. This is just a horrible way of doing stuff. He did say this is not good. But then what he did is gave him advice on what to do. He didn't just leave it alone. And so I want you to make sure that you guys don't ignore, that I myself, we don't ignore people who want to speak into our lives. We don't ignore them and think they're criticizing us, and yet what they're actually trying to do is help us. It's great that Moses actually used Jethro to help him and invest into him and to give him that feedback. And so I want you to think about that. I want you to make sure that in this little deeper dive, what you're doing is looking at the people in your life that you may think are criticizing you and do a double take. Just do a pause and say, are they criticizing me? Or are what they're doing is actually speaking life to me? Are they actually showing me an area of my life that needs some improvement? I think this is evident definitely when it comes to our marriages. Sometimes we think our spouses are criticizing us, or maybe in parenting that kids think that their mom and dad are criticizing them. And what I'm hoping there is what you realize is it's not criticism. What it is it's helping you become better. Just to point out something that needs to be improved. These are kind of people that are in our lives the most, and these are the kind of people we need to listen to what they have to say, because they see the real us. Where we go to work, we go to church, we go in our community, and we can actually hide ourselves pretty well. But at home, those individuals can really speak to us, and just like Jethro being the father-in-law speaking to his son-in-law Moses, we can be the ones who speak into those who we live with and we're near the most. And so I want to, or maybe even from a college student standpoint, it could be a dorm mate, roommate, suite mate, those kinds of things. So, New Life, I love you guys. I want you to focus in on this idea of criticism. Don't always just neglect or push away everything that someone says into your life. Know that they are actually potentially speaking into your life to see you become better. And that's the deeper dive today. I hope you take that deeper dive to heart. And you really looked at everything that is spoken to you, even if it comes to you like it's criticism, you feel like it is. So you need to respond to it when it happens to you. And now, obviously, if someone is criticizing others, we've already talked about, don't listen to criticism about others, but respond to it. All right, we'll see you guys next week as we finish up our deeper dive in this series, Moses, Destination Promised Land. All right, take care.